If we can say that there's a single stage in any of the Touhou games where a player realizes not only truly what Touhou is, like what it represents in the gaming community, but also what Touhou means to them personally, and helps them to know whether they like it or not, and if they do like it, what they like about it. If we can say that there's a single stage that has that effect on a player, then this, without question, this stage right here, stage 2 of Perfect Cherry Blossom, this would be the stage for me. This, when I played this stage many times, of course, in the times that I've gone through this game, and every time I've looked back in retrospect to the first time I've played it, and I've realized that there is no other stage in all of the Touhou games that quite balances quite so well. And here's the reason why, or at least one of the reasons right up there. There is Chen. Yes. She kind of defies description, to be totally honest. I mean, everybody in the fandom already knows about her. She's the Shikigami of a Shikigami, you know, the servant of a servant, and an adorable moe little cat girl. And when I first saw her, she was like the first bit of her portrait art in this level, was like the first bit of genuinely good Zune portrait art, you know, as good as he gets. It was a pretty good portrait. And that balanced with the music of this level. I know I said that the music of Stage 2 of Subterranean Animism was my favorite stage theme, but I forgot to qualify that it was my favorite stage theme of that game. This one is by far my favorite in the Touhou series overall. I love this song. And the music, the gameplay was challenging for me, but not too overtly threatening. And apparently it's no longer winter, and we're flying over a village here, like in early spring or late fall or something. I don't see any snow anywhere. But with the balance of graphics, with the balance of those little white orbs up there that turn into fairies, you know, the balance of the graphics, the music, the character, you know, the boss character Chin, that big explosion of bullets there, how the music right now is tuning down right before we come up to Chen, and just look at you, she's so adorable. This stage was the stage that basically helped me to realize that I was indeed a Touhou fan. Now, as far as Chen goes in her community exposition, in every doujinshi I've ever seen her in, she's always been depicted as a moe blob. I've never seen, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I've never seen like a doujin or fan work or anything like that where she's shown as like a, you know, tough gar little fighting girl. And of course, I guess we could say that's because it doesn't fit. I mean, you just look at her and you expect her to be affectionate, both like a little girl and like a cat. You know, just put the two of those together, and you've got a real formula for success there. Oh, and her boss music too. Listen to this. That about 10 seconds of music that you just heard right there would be my 10 favorite seconds of music in the entire Touhou series. It's really bittersweet and really heart-wrenching, and it's very different from a lot of the stuff that Zune composes. This song overall, if it represents anything like what Chen is as a character, then she's one of those fictionalized characters that you just absolutely ache to meet in real life. In her descriptions in canon, she's, you know, a black magic cat that, you know, if she crosses your path you get bad luck or something like that. But doujinshi just constantly portrays her as being, you know, inducing cavities and heart attacks and every other ailment that comes from being exposed to too much adorable all at once. This is the reason why I was kind of angry about O-Ring getting introduced in Subterranean Animism.